Do you watch porn? He says, yeah.
The Tiger King, Joe Exotic.
Joe just gave me this tiger for a present.
NBA Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal.
I can't say the N-word, but you can get on YouTube and watch any black man's rap video, and they're calling each other the N-word. What the hell? Is this discrimination? I'm white, I can't say the N-word and they can't?
His political incorrectness.
I've had some kinky sex. I have tried drugs.
And awkwardness.
Those paws.
And one of the greatest centers ever.
Things can get a little crazy around here. Nope. Whatever.
I'm gonna let you love better than me, puppy.
I don't worry about what the Humane Society or PETA has to say about anything.
This is Shaq, here with my main man, Joe.
So how and why are they intertwined? Firstly, Tiger King on Netflix is the talk of the internet, everywhere. From pro athletes as memes to discovering Carol Baskin was with Britney Spears at the 2002 VMAs, and Doc Antle doing the same for a Britney performance, Gritty doing whatever the hell he does, the Milwaukee Brewers' Christian Yelich. The fact is, Netflix struck gold again. With this notoriety, one man has been thrust into an all-out defense.
This is Shaq, and you're watching Joe Exotic TV.
And that man is Shaquille O'Neal. All of a sudden, after this aired, Shaq was playing defense on his show, The Big Podcast with Shaq. He clarified, listen, people are going to make their own opinions, but again, I was just a visitor. I met this guy, not my friend, don't know him, never had any business dealings with him, and I had no idea any of that stuff was going on. A far different tune from this. Shout out to Exotic Joe. I got 2 more tigers, O'Neal said on the NBA on TNT show, alongside co-hosts Ernie Johnson, Charles Barkley, and Kenny the Jet Smith. He said this on television. He has countless pictures at the zoo with Joe Exotic's animals. You could say he and zoo spokesperson Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, are teammates because he says Shaq sponsors 5 of his tigers that contribute to genetic research for the animals, wrote KXII, a news station on the Texas-Oklahoma border that covered Shaq's visit. Still, Shaq on his podcast tells his audience, so we go in there, and it's a beautiful place, and the character that was there was Exotic Joe. We're there and I dropped some donations for the tigers as food and all that, which prompted NBC News to reach out to O'Neal for further clarification regarding whether he purchased tigers at Exotic's zoo. We take pictures with the tigers. We went back a couple times, then we go back another time, and we found out that he's involved with all the stuff, and then actually I stopped going. Notably, Shaq made it clear, I don't harm tigers, O'Neal said. I love tigers. I love white tigers. Do I put donations to these zoos to help these tigers out? I do it all the time. Do I own tigers personally at my house? No. Records indicate otherwise. The New York Post reported in 2015 that Shaq himself revealed he has 2 pet tigers he bought 10 years prior, so 2005, plus a horse. They are cared for by a man named Tiger Dave. It's just fascinating to ponder and would like the answer to, how did Shaq acquire the 2 tigers? Who did he purchase them from? Are there transfer of ownership papers? Where are they now?
I'm gonna name them Barkley, Charles. Name this one after you.
If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.